John Lawrence here with my Media A2 coursework, and for this blog I'll be going through my video editing process. For video editing I do it in Adobe After Effects because I feel that's the best program to do video editing on Windows. My computer is an i5 Intel, 4 gig of RAM, and it is a 64-bit operating system with Windows 7, which is the best quality you can get, or the best computer I've got for doing this, because it's a lot better than the school's computers, as well as the software that I've got at home is more advanced than the school's software. So in this scene, the antagonist and Adam Donkin have met in the corridor, and this is where Adam says to the antagonist, who is played by me, he goes through and says that he's going to stop him. This is where the trailer makes the tilting point, where it goes from a very serious start to a humorous end of the trailer. For this scene, it is Adam's just running away while being shot at. We play it through first. Looks very bland. There's nothing really going on here that we don't already know. It just looks like I'm flailing a gun around. So, to make it a bit better and a bit more realistic, I thought I would add some muzzle flash and flare. So, if we click play, as you see, all the muzzle flashes are different, because if they're all the same, it's going to look very repetitive and it's going to look very false. I know it looks false at the moment, but there's not much I can do about it. Not as good as a high budget film, but it's good enough. So if we just close off these, and we'll have a look at what the muzzle flash actually is. We'll just zoom in. So this is the actual muzzle flash. So if we do it frame by frame, first there's the initial bright light. That is a lot bigger than what you would expect, because I've been doing a lot of research and looking into it. And muzzle flashes on real guns and in films are very oversized and big. I think this also adds effect when doing it, because if it's too small, then you kind of see it in the corner of your eye, loses a lot of its emphasis. Then after the initial that, I've moved it up a frame to show the kickback from the gun. Then after that, there is the smoke. Smoke then dissipates over a few frames. You don't see that as much in the trailer, unless you look really closely. But without it, it would look a lot more false. And as I said, if I just show you the rest of the muzzle flash, all of them are different, where they're completely different video itself. I mean, this one's a lot more orange, more burst. This one's more over the side, and this one's another direct one. They're all different, all rotated. With this one, because it was the initial one, I put an effect on it where it made it brighter. This kind of showed, in the final piece, I felt it would show, because it's the first shot, it's the first real action-y part of it, it would look a lot better. So all together, showing all of it, if we just zoom out again, from start to finish, see I'm running around, and shoot, and 2 more shots afterwards. It did drag on a bit, I feel, when doing it, because I've seen it so many times it looks like it drags on. But this part here, it was probably a little bit annoying, because I had to kind of work it around Adam's head. If I just zoom in, and you can see it goes around Adam. Oh, yeah, it's in front of Adam's, well, it's just in front of him. I was going to edit it out, but at the size that you see it, and for the amount of times on screen, it's not actually worth it. You can go through various other films, James Bond, Johnny English, anyone where there's muzzle flash and there's a lot of action going on, because it's only on for a split second, it doesn't actually affect the scene too much. So that's how I edited the video, and that'll be it.